this our land truly is. The kind of beauty that
corruption, 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 corruption. Corruption, 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 corruption.
Mr. Corrupt, I see your eyes. You're watching the money, the poor people's money. Shame on you. Let me say, there's no happiness. We're living so heavy over. Nobody care what you poor people suffer. There's a big split in the rich and the poor. Poor medication, only man that disappear. For those we elected, nobody seem to care. But we're living at the for the money we relate. First come, first up, bloodshed from the sun. If you show up with the money, boy, you better than no. Let's make this world a better place. Let's send this world for you and me. Let's burn corruption and lift the nation. Everybody attention, no complication. Make this world a better place. Let's send this world for you and me. Let's burn corruption and lift the nation. Everybody attention, no complication. Nazariwo atuzimbira olutindo tuluyiteko aziryana b'ekikaje n'emikwano gye mukopa olutindo najja naluze nawo bwe twakwasa enzimbe z'amasomero tuyigiriza tugundula emiti emito azisaasaanya yasomesa babe abalala tumulinda lwalikomawo oli azaamanya kwanga lyomanya ekulakulano kikunyakunya amatoyo goberozaba stavinga abantu okuzalu no. Let's make this world a better place. Let's send this world for you.
Okobina, na de song goma sauti. Ata, toma, anga, toma, ata, sakuna, ya. Onde ministre gestion Mokurio.
Okay, I think at this point we are going to have all the news anchors. All the news anchors. Sir Jotham, are you guys ready? Okay, all the news anchors, kindly make your way to the room as the panels are coming in. Yes? You set?
Okay guys, good afternoon once again. and we are going in for news anchoring. We are beginning with the juniors, so they can have lunch after presentation, since I have sent the seniors for lunch. So we gave liberty to juniors to pick their best done round in the preliminaries, and three of them picked the first task, that was from live reporting, which stated, report live from where wetlands have been drained illegally to make way for construction. Explain the environmental consequences to your viewers. So, among the topics that were picked by NDC, my education, my environment, and my ethics, this one is learning, and this one is lying under environment. The second task was from standard reporting, which stated, present a 1-minute news segment on a corruption case involving stolen funds in Uganda's local government system and its impact on the community. But since this is a finals, they're going to use a standard time of 3 minutes. So I expect each speech to run for a duration of 3 minutes. Going in order, I'm going to begin with Itungo Desmond, who is taking on the first task from the theme of my environment. Itungo Desmond, you can step up on the podium. Desmond, since it's news anchoring, they are going to play you a trailer in order for you to begin your news segment. I think that is far more helpful for you.
I'm live here at the scene in Nyakagera Grade in Bushenyi district near Maramagambo Forest, where an illegal construction project has been made and a wetland has been drained to make way for a bar. Yes, you heard that right, a bar. Furthermore, the wetland that has been drained and cleared is a vital habitat for numerous species and a key component of filtering the nearby streams and rivers. The environmental impact of this destruction is too dangerous because wetlands loss will disrupt the natural flood control, causing devastating floods and water scarcity in the nearby communities. Not to mention the loss of biodiversity and the destruction of habitats of countless wild animals. Not only that, but people around and the wild animals will lack water to support their lives. Draining them will also lead to lack of jobs like fishing, farming, and other activities. The owners of the bar claim that places that have swamps have blessings, but in doing so, they've landed themselves in hot water. The police are taking this very serious and charges are likely to follow. Hey, well, it looks like this bar will be serving up a different kind of drink behind bars. And as I speak, authorities are working to restore the wetland, and the arrested individuals will face the full force of law. So, dear viewers, let's cooperate and try to report any cases of environmental degradation. And let's not forget planting trees, disposing waste properly, using solar power and electricity than charcoal. And and also using better farming practices like crop rotation and applying natural fertilizers in order to conserve the environment. Itungo Desmond reporting live at Nyakajera Wetland for Parental Care TV. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Desmond, for your news piece. Up next on stage is Ajuna Ivy Pamela, who is also doing the same task.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am reporting live from a shocking scene where a betting construction site has been busted for draining wetlands illegally in Nyandongo village in Bushenyi. The police are on the scene and the victims are taking action, and these guys are going to be betting on their freedom. This wetland, dear viewers, was a real-life Disneyland for animals and plants. The destruction will disrupt the water cycle, causing floods and drought. It will also lead to soil erosion, water pollution, and loss of biodiversity. The impact on local communities will be severe. Farmers losing their crops, and fishermen losing their livelihoods. Do you know what they are trying to do? It's like they're trying to make Uganda look like Sahara Desert. The police are taking action, and these guys are going to be betting on their freedom behind bars. Hey, this is not a laughing matter. Environmental degradation is a real-life threat in our country. We need, yes, Samson, I can hear you clearly. Yes, Samson, exactly. That is what I'm trying to talk about. We need to take action. So, for you watching me, what can you do? Reduce, reuse, recycle, plant a tree, conserve water, and report environmental crimes like these. And remember, going green is not just a trend, it's a way of life. Ajuna Ivy Palmer, reporting live from Nyandongo Wetland for Parental Care TV.
Thank you so much, Palma, for your news piece. Next up is Tumusime Arthur, also doing the same task.
A very good afternoon, viewers. I would first like to welcome you to our daily news bulletin at exactly 2 p.m. on 9th December 2025 on NDC TV. I'm reporting live from a site in Kampala, where a protected wetland has been drained allegedly to make way for a construction project. The grim reality of environmental degradation is unfolding before us. The once thriving ecosystem, providing a habitat for countless species and serving as a natural buffer against climate change, has been ravaged. According to NEMA, wetlands cover approximately 13.9% of the country's land area, supporting millions of livelihoods. However, they are disappearing at an alarming rate of 7% per year in Kampala alone. I am now joined by Mr. Toby, the environmental scientist. Good afternoon, Mr. Toby.
Good afternoon, how are you?
I'm fine. What do you tell us about this destruction?
First, I'd like to talk about the wetland. Wetland act as natural natural sponges which absorb excessive rainwater. They also support biodiversity and also absorb carbon dioxide.
Thank you, Mr. Toby. On my right, I can see a frustrated local resident I would like him to explain about his frustration.
Now, the wetland we've been using to get clay since I am a porter has been taken. Now I do not have anywhere to get clay to make pots, and I am a porter. Where should I get clay now?
How do you think this destruction will have severe impacts on the environment?
Number one, we no longer have raw materials to make things like pots. And another thing, I remember when I was in school, they taught us that wetlands help in the formation of rainfall. Now I'm asking myself, how will our climate be?
Thank you, Mr. Pendo. The environmental consequences are dire. The loss of wetlands increases flood risks, escalates climate change, and decreases biodiversity in the community. NEMA proves the destruction to be illegal and has been halted. The perpetrators face prosecution and pay hefty fines. As we conclude this report, we are reminded that the fate of Uganda's wetlands hang in the balance. This is not just a report about a destroyed wetland. It's a call to action. Let's join hands to fight the destruction of wetlands in Uganda. I remain your favorite reporter, Tumsima Arthur, reporting on NDC TV. We'll continue to bring updates of the full story. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Arthur, for your news piece. The next two presenters are doing round 2, which was standard reporting, and it's about corruption. They're presenting a news segment.
The first.
It's about corruption, and they're presenting a news segment on a corruption case involving stolen funds in Uganda's local government system and its impact on the community. The next presenter is Rubanza Lucky. When you are ready, please, you can step on the podium.
Ready.
Good afternoon, dear viewers. I'm your journalist today, Rubanza Lucky, reporting live on NDC TV at exactly 2 p.m. on Tuesday, 9th December 2025. Concerning development from Fort Porto City in a village in Kagote. May I repeat?
Must relax. No pressure, yeah? Breathe in and out. Look at your friend. Relax.
Doing the standard reporting, live reporting.
I'm live.
You're good now?
Yes. Good afternoon, dear viewers. I'm your journalist today, Rubanza Lucky, reporting live on NDC TV from Kagote, Fort Porto, where a sensitive wetland ecosystem has been ravaged for a building process. Behind me, you can see the devastating impact of human activities on this vital natural resource. The wetland, which was part of a larger Impanga River catchment area, has now been drained and filled with soil, threatening the local biodiversity and exacerbating local climate change effects. According to the Senior Environmental Officer, Ms. Ihunda Michelle, can you tell us more about the situation on ground?
This increases floods, and the people who are responsible will surely be held accountable.
The National Environment Management Authority has been cracking down on wetland encroachment in Uganda, and offenders face penalties up to 600 million Ugandan shillings or imprisonment. I remain Rubanza Lucky, reporting on NDC TV live from Kagote, Fort Porto. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lucky. You can clear the stage for us. Bokira Vanessa, when you are ready, you step on the podium.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, watching NDC TV. Your news anchor, Vanessa Blessings, is ready to read you the NDC news. First, the top story. In a developing story from Uganda's local government sector, officials in one district are under investigations for allegedly embezzling millions of shillings meant for community development projects. According to preliminary reports, funds allocated for road repairs, health center innovations, and youth programs are diverted into private accounts by senior officers. The effects on the community have been immediate and severe. Roads remain impassable, forcing farmers to struggle to transport their produce. Health facilities report critical shortages of medicine and equipment, putting patients at risk. Youth groups who are expecting funding for skills training have been left without support. Residents say they feel betrayed in demand swift action. The anti-corruption unit has confirmed that arrests may follow. The proposed solutions may include close monitoring of public servants and heavily punishing whoever is found guilty, enforcement of strict laws, and dismissal of officials with their property seized. We will keep you updated as this story develops. Thank you for tuning in at NDC TV. Stay tuned, stay connected. I remain your news anchor, Vanessa Blessings.
Thank you so much, Vanessa. Yeah. All of you inside here, have you eaten? You're done? Unfortunately, we have not, and the participants who are supposed to be here are out for lunch. That is the senior category.
If you have a friend of yours who is doing news anchoring senior, tell them to come for the finals. They could first pause their food and just come and present and then go back. Which side? Yes? They are not there? I'm not fair. Why would I be fair? You are missing food. You came here for some food, not food. You came to win. Yeah, we are trying to panel beat time.
Following a confirmation, I think the senior category participants are available. So, in an order of